In this video, I want to talk about, hey guys, John Howell here, hope you're doing well. In this video, we're going to talk about a success trait that you must follow when trading the market. So let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright guys, so I want to use this time right now because I think it's a perfect time to understand what I'm talking about here in the actual realms of, in the actual sort of the realm of this. Let me go back to this. Let me just go back to this. Is the silver chart here, obviously, and we'll look at the silver chart as well. We'll look at the silver daily chart, shall I say? And one thing I want to talk to you guys about is that so many people out there, what they do is they say, where can I make the most money from? And that's the wrong question, right? Because generally what happens when that happens, they forget the profit. Right, and I mentioned this last week, but I'm reiterating this again, guys, because I really want you guys, and I'm trying to use this as an example for you guys to understand. So what a lot of people do is, a big mistake they make is when they're putting on a trade, they put on a trade and they only focus on the profit and not the risk. And a lot of people say, I got into this trade. So like, for example, I've been saying I'm very bullish on silver, and I still am very bullish on silver. We had a very big sell-off, over 2% on the downside. We had a pretty significant spike on the volume as well too. So there's a lot of selling pressure in this market right now. Or is it just a false breakout before we rally back to the high side? That's yet to be seen, but we may get a little bit more follow through as well to the downside. But the question you must ask yourself, guys, when you're in a trade, you must say, are you in a plan? Have you got a plan? And the plan is, someone said, John, no one has a, that's the reason why they're watching your videos, to get a trading plan. Well, I can help you put together the instruments of a trading plan, but you've got a trading plan is where you have a trading system, where you get in, where you get out, exactly the type of pattern you're looking for, the type of stop you're going to have, the type of profit you're looking for. That's what a trading plan is. And if you're watching these videos to get a trading plan, these videos are to educate you around the markets. Having a trading plan and educating yourself how the markets work and what's really happening with the markets are two different things. Because helping you understand how to read the market properly and better is going to help you become a much better trader. So I'll talk about that in another video. But moving forward, guys, it's important to not focus on the profit only. Like, for example, last week I was talking about how moving forward by looking at silver and gold, a lot of people saying they were very bullish on. I was very bullish on silver, and they agreed. So therefore, they were saying, you know what, I'm gonna go. Because I'm bullish on silver, I'm gonna go get into First Majestic, and we use this as an example, First Majestic here. And people got into First Majestic because they're like, I was talking about one of my private clients last week, and they got into First Majestic, and the reason was why? Because they thought, if silver's gonna go up, then First Majestic's gonna go up a lot more, so therefore I'm going to make a lot of money. And my question was, what if you're wrong? Oh, I didn't think about that, John. Well, that's what you need to think about. So, and then what happened is, and I actually told one of my private clients, I said, just get out. You shouldn't be in this here. And as you can see from basically, I think where, from this high down to this bottom here, this has dropped over 20%. 20% of the stock value in the last week has just gone down. Now it's a low dollar stock, so that can happen quite easily. But I'm trying to show you in First Majestic, and I'm trying to show you that just because you don't ever take a trade on something just because you think you're going to make a lot of money. What if you are wrong? So always ask yourself, if this trade is wrong, because you're going to have trades that go wrong, guys. You must understand, you're going to have a losing trade. That's the truth of trading. So what you want to do is this, guys. Every time you get into a trade, you must ask yourself, what if I am wrong? Where am I getting out? What's my average stop going to be? So by looking at that and by understanding that, what you need to do, guys, is what I like to do when I'm trading a directional approach anyway, is I like to say this. I like to say, what is my risk to this? What is my risk to this? And I promise you guys, this is where your account grows. What is my risk? If I am wrong, what is my risk to my account? And as long as I'm protecting my account, then you can do fine. Then I found that the account grows from there, from what is the risk to this trade. So one thing I've found is that there's two types of focus. First focus is you're just focused on the profit. But what ends up happening is the risk actually kicks in. You have a lot more risk, a lot more losses, and therefore your account goes down overall. The second focus, which I found that works for me all the time, is that I focus on what if I'm wrong. So I focus on the risk. Now I'm not. That's where not my entire focus is, but I'm focused on the risk. So if I'm focused on the risk, and I'm saying what if I'm wrong, and then I let the profit take care of it. As long as risk is that, all right, I need to make sure that if I'm wrong, I'm getting out as quickly as possible, so my loss is as small as possible. Then what ends up happening is the profit. When the profit comes, the profits happen and my account goes up. Whenever I see my account going down, it's because I'm just getting into trades where I see, oh my goodness, this is gonna make a lot of money. And then suddenly, shit! I didn't expect to see that. What do I do? And then you're hoping and praying and please, just please. Guys, it's like sleepless nights. And I tell you right now, guys, there's a lot of people that are watching this video right now that are like, they're probably feeling that right now, especially what's happening with silver and gold in the stock market. I tell you what, guys, most people in the markets right now are getting eaten up alive. And it's been, and I must say there, guys, and be honest with you, it's been a tough trading year for everyone, for non-directional traders and stuff like that. It's been a tough trading year for most people out there. So there you go, guys. Don't just focus on the risk, because, like, for example, if you're focused on this here, and you can see what First Majestic done. First Majestic has actually sold off a lot more than actually silver itself too. So you're gonna have a losing trade. Don't focus on making the profit, because don't focus only on making the profit, because when the risk comes, you want to be able to make that small. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course. And I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.